Babylowsk1 arguably released the best project last year with BABYBALVA. BABYBALVA was loved so much that the teenager decided to bless us with a Deluxe 2. And now, as he prepares to drop an 8th track project titled BABYBALVA Baby on his birthday on the 8th of July, we are blessed to have him today. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome the teenage sensation, the underground superstar, Mr. Babylowsk1. How are you, bro?
I'm very well, and yourself?
Nice, bro. Thank you for honoring the invite, bro. How's your day going so far?
Everything's well. I wasn't up too much, you know. And yeah, I don't know, it's blessed. It's cool.
It's a blessed day.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. And I want to just jump straight into it, bro, because you balance school and music.
Yeah.
How do you do that, bro?
I don't know, it's a bad balance, but it's balanced. It's a bad balance. I just make sure everything's out the way though with school, like and then I get straight to the music. But most of the time music is made during the week. I make beats, and then usually like towards the end of the week or weekend I make the actual music, because beats are very quick, you know, so I give it like an hour usually or 30 minutes a day. Yeah, I
feel like underground cats have a background in making beats and also making the songs, bruh.
Yeah.
Why is that, bruh?
I don't know, actually. No, I know I started making beats because people were sending beats and they were hard, but they weren't exactly what I wanted. So I was like, I just needed to start learning how to make beats. Not even just completing a beat, but I usually put down a template and then I send like 2 other producers to work on that, so they know the vibe I want. Yeah, so it's just because you understand yourself more, you know. When you produce, you understand yourself more in the music, I feel. That's what I feel.
Do you use like BandLab or
Nah. I use FL. I used to use BandLab.
Okay.
Like BK the Ruler was recorded on BandLab. Missing You 2 was on BandLab. Most of the biggest songs are on BandLab for some reason. It's actually very weird, yeah.
And then you made the transition to Fruity Loops when?
End of 2023.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been like a year now, 2 years.
Yeah. I like that because 2022 November was when you began making music, right?
Yes. No. 2022 8 July on my birthday.
8 July?
Yeah.
On your birthday?
Literally birthday night.
Nice.
First song I ever made.
Birthday night, first song you ever made.
I released in September. Yeah.
Was it the one you made it under a blanket because you were recording?
Yeah. I was recording.
Walk me through that one, bro.
Nah. I was at my nigga's house. It was after my birthday, of course. We had everything. And then we were just bored. And then one of my niggas, he had BandLab. So we were like, hey, let's try something, you know, for the fun of it. And thing is, I've always been forced to make music and things. Not forced, but like, they were my brothers, my older brother, my oldest. He would force me to write lyrics for him, you know what I'm saying? And everything to teach me. And then my cousin, he was also a producer. He would also help me with a lot of things, but yeah. So.
Oh, word. Oh, so your older brother was the one who told you that you have a skill in writing and maybe also rapping.
Don't think it was a skill as such. I don't know. He was trying to see where my mind is at. I think it was more of that thing.
I get you.
He was really just trying to, connection vibe. Like, I don't know. He was trying to get to know where I'm at. Because, of course, he used to play a lot of music, you know, from the Migos, Young Thug, everything. Everything back then, yeah.
I get you. And why is Kill Brady your favorite artist from the underground?
I don't know. I can't even answer that. Like,
yeah.
He just has that. He has, and the music is crazy. It's crazy. I like. Let me say, he's not simple, but he's definitely more simple than the rest. But the way he delivers it is the best, I think. I would give it to him. Delivery is the best.
The delivery.
Yeah, that's what it is.
How did you guys meet? Because I know KB is also close with the likes of Bleed and Brady, of course.
It was KB. My brother. He was friends with all of them, so they would just come over once in a while and we'd just hang out, of course. So I started learning from there. You know, we'd hang out a lot. And then I just wanted to work. We all started working together. That's how it was.
Oh, you were already tapped in musically in terms of Babylowsk1, or you were still trying to get to
I was still trying. Yeah, because I met them like 2021.
Okay.
End of 2021 or so, yeah. So I was still seeing what the music's about, but yeah, I definitely got used to it, and yeah.
And when did you realize that, hey, I kind of have motion? I kind of have more motion than these niggas at school right now.
I would say, when was it? Yeah, when I dropped BABYBALVA.
Okay.
No, TikTok. When I used for my song Missing You 2. Yeah, I started seeing video after video because I was like, What it is, it's like recycling method. When you take something that was popping, and then you bring it back, but you put it to a sound. But people don't understand that method. It's so simple. It's like, for example, I used on TikTok, I was always seeing niggas do like a spend a day with me, or this outfit of the day. But once you start connecting it to a sound or one of your songs, that's how it's gonna blow up.
It goes up.
It goes with the song, because they're like, okay, they think of outfit of the day, first song to their mind is 1 2. Spend a day with me, first song their mind's missing you too. So that's how it was. It's simple. It's simple.
So that sound was a growth in terms of TikTok, and for you, TikTok and other people use that specific sound.
Yeah. That's how it is.
Shout out. That's the importance of TikTok in this generation. I feel like people don't utilize the fact that there's so much that you can get from TikTok.
They really don't. It's so simple too.
Yeah. Do you stream?
I do. I've always wanted to become a streamer more than an artist, actually.
Right.
That's what it is, content creation. At first, actually, I wanted to become an artist because it could get me more into the YouTube, Twitch. That's what it was. I still want to do that full time. Since 2018, I actually started making content. Deleted all the channels though, you won't find it.
Yeah.
But started making gaming. I never did vlogs. I loved the games a lot, and I just feel like I talk a lot, so it was fitting for me to start streaming. Yeah.
What was your favorite game like
growing up?
Yeah.
Favorite game? Yo, I wouldn't say I actually had a favorite, but it would have to go to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 or Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Armageddon was the first one I ever played.
Type shit.
Yeah,
was
I think.
Scorpion your favorite character to use there?
Yo, low-key, I would give it Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
I'd give it Sub-Zero. Low-key. Scorpion was cool though, but I'd give it Sub-Zero.
Okay, I hear you, brother. I want us to do something kind of new. It's called Finish the Lyrics. Yabo. I'm just gonna rap a young lyric from one of your songs.
Okay, listen.
First one is like from BABYBALVA, of course. Yabo.
Okay, let me see.
And this song, you're like, this the life that a nigga would dream about. These niggas don't know my whereabouts.
So my life getting better now. I wanna boom me your name in the game, and now the niggas wanna hear me out.
Hey.
Something I don't know what I said after that, but
You got it right. You
It's
remember
29.
that song? 29.
Yeah. Yo, that song took me 3 days. Of course, I'm gonna remember that song.
3 days.
Yeah, there's 3 different versions of the same song.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me why it took you 3 days.
I love the beat so much. I had to make different versions. Like every time I listened to one version, I was like, no, actually, I could use a different flow. That beat is so beautiful. I don't know how to explain it. Dolasino really did a crazy one on that.
Crazy. And the thing is, I want to mention Dolasino because I met him at the gym.
Yeah.
Because one time he was like, yo, Swisher, I know you. I'm like, oh, shut up. Thanks, bro.
You didn't know who it was.
I didn't know who it was. That's the problem.
He doesn't show his
sometimes.
face, yeah.
That's the thing with producer that told me that he's Dolasino. I was like, Dolasino, who does work with
Blackie and them.
Blackie and Lowski. Was like, yeah. And then, long story short, like, we're here now. I'm sure he's going to see this and be like, yeah, I remember that moment too. But that song, Twin and I, bruh, is it aligned to KB or were you just having fun?
Which line?
Like, is it aligned, the song? Like, are you just...
Yeah, Twin and I, my
Twin
brother,
and I.
but it's like for everybody, like...
yeah,
it's
everybody.
a connection, but yeah, mainly, yeah. I would say actually more of my friend, you know, the guy that you said design on my body? Yeah, Kyoko. That's more because I was actually recording that song while I was on call with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my best friend, yeah.
And you were with him when you made your first ever song, right?
Same thing.
Yeah. Shut up. Where is he right now?
Right now, yo, that guy doesn't have a phone. He's off the net, school too. But I'm gonna see him tomorrow, so.
Oh,
yeah. We're gonna get back to working vlogs and everything.
And you know you like his opinion, you trust his opinion.
Always. Even now, actually, he hasn't heard Balva Baby, but he's gonna hear it for the first time tomorrow. And he's also gonna help me decide on some of the songs. So yeah, definitely.
Some of the songs, some of the features, maybe.
Yeah, no, definitely features. The thing is, I want one feature, and if I can't get that one feature, then there's gonna be no features.
Who is it? Is it McLaren?
We don't know. I don't know who it is. We don't know. But
we don't want to share it. Maybe.
We don't know. We don't know. We'll see.
Okay, let's talk about Balva, bro, because the name Balva sounds so magnificent. It rolls nicely on the tongue. Like, what made you go with the name Balva, bro, for the project?
That's my brother. He didn't choose the name, but I was like, cause that's his clothing brand. His first, like not the first, but like the second, his favorite brand. Like this is when he was building his name. So then I just liked the name Balva. The full name is Balva Kani. So I was like, nah, it's too long. You see, so we're gonna do Balva, and I just like, cause that's when he also started, I guess, finding more of a way in his life. I think that's when I also started seeing him improve as a person with that brand Balva.
I like that.
So I liked it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it, and then it's gonna be, you know, to show progress with me too. Balva baby, all those, you know.
That's dope. That's dope. It's recognition for you and your big bro there.
Yeah.
You know? And you had Blackie on Sundowns, which is a really nice song, accompanied with the video as well. When did Blackie decide to jump on the song, bro?
The song actually hit me up to just come to studio on a random day. He's like, where are you? I'm like, hey, I'm on my way home right now. Then he's like, hey, pull up. I'm like, okay. So it was when I got there, I'm like, the first time when I was there, I was so scared. That's when we recorded Sundowns. I was so scared. Like, I didn't know what to say. And also, I'm very comfortable because I don't do studio sessions. So it was like my first actual studio session. I'm always recording at home to this day. I don't do studio sessions because I'm used to my own space, how I make music.
Your own studio.
That's
in your
how
room,
it is.
Right?
Yeah, in my room, or now I record downstairs in another room, actually.
Type shit. Why aren't you used to studios like that?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like when I'm working on things, I don't like being disturbed.
Okay.
Because a lot of people have a lot of opinions, and it's just like I don't like hearing it in the making of my own art. You know. Give me your opinion after I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah. When you change things now, it doesn't come out the way I imagined it. So yeah.
That's smart, bro. Second time you're gonna finish the lyrics, yeah, bro. Last time, last time.
No problem.
You know?
No problem.
And it's a song from also Balva.
Yeah.
You hear on, it's a deluxe version.
Okay.
You like, I'm a kid but I go get it figured out. Pockets fat, I'm looking bigger now.
Never needed me and team do it solo.
Yeah.
See my son, she like my figure solo. Got a hoe in the back, Manolo. Not doing too much, I'm still rocking polo. Yeah,
You do that.
that is the vibe.
Tedesio.
Yeah, Tedesio.
I love that song, bro. Yo.
That song, I had to bring more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the deluxe, I said more energy.
More energy. Even the visuals were crazy.
Everything, yeah.
Why did you feel like you needed to add more energy to an already dope tape?
Because I feel like in the underground, I'm more of a relaxed artist out of all of them, I would say. You know, I'm more relaxed. Most of them are the same. They just a whole lot of energy. I like it, but like it gets a little bit tiring for some people. You know, they need some diversity. So I felt like, I was like, second part, I did 12 songs of energy, but not aggressive energy. So I was like, second part, I need a little bit more aggressive energy and hype. Yeah, that's what it was.
Got that.
So that's all.
That. And you had Nash on the second time.
Yeah, I had Nash on OM, but he was supposed to be on the original actually.
Oh, word.
He just didn't send back in time. And then we're like, you know what, we'll get him on the deluxe later on. And that's how it came along, you know.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And I also noticed that you mentioned Ivan Perisic in your
Ivan Perisic.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of the Croatian footballer?
I wouldn't say a fan, but no, it is. When I be playing FIFA, you know, once in a while, see that power shot. He's too much with it. Like he's not like I actually like playing. I like it once in a while. Even though I'm like probably the worst in my household at FIFA, but it's really fun to go up against my brothers. Yeah,
that's dope. Ivan Perisic, I know him from Croatia. Tottenham,
yeah, of course. Yeah.
And all of that. I could have like been a football commentator if
with all the knowledge you have.
With all the knowledge, but we here right now.
Yeah.
There's no regrets, bro. You know. And
I hear that.
How has it been working with Bleed in terms of his upcoming album, bro? Because the last time we spoke about that.
Yeah, it's been great. Low key, he's very agitating when he records though. Like he records weird. Like he'll look away from the mic like this. I'm like, you need to talk to the mic so it makes it easier for us and everything. So I would say though, besides that, it's been great. Like he's a very unique artist and his project is different from what we would expect, especially from Bleed.
Oh,
you know,
different.
Yeah, like this is him now. I'd say Get Rich Die Fly is really crazy. I really enjoy it.
You really enjoyed it. Have you heard the whole tape already?
I've heard all the songs. I don't know what's confirmed yet. You know, but yeah, it was supposed to drop before me, but looks like it's probably gonna be a little bit after me.
After you,
end of July or so. Yeah.
Come. Let's talk about you now. You know, Balva Baby 8-track project dropping on your birthday because you drop on your birthday all the time, bro.
All the time, man.
Why do you drop all the time on your birthday?
I feel like now it's just a ritual at this point. Like since like I said, I started on my birthday. every year has to be my birthday, reoccurring. Or even if it doesn't have to be like a project or much songs as such, but as long as I release something music related on my birthday,
Nice.
I feel like it has to be just a thing I do for the rest of my life, even when I'm done dropping music, because I don't see myself doing it past like 23, but something is gonna happen.
What, nigga?
Yeah.
You don't see yourself doing music past 23?
Nah, I'm giving myself another 5 years, maybe
No,
maybe 25 max. Yeah.
What if you reach like a peak in terms of what you're doing at 20, 21?
I'll become a DJ. I'll become a DJ. Like, yeah, you'll still book Lowski, but I'll be a DJ. I'll still be there for my songs, but not as an artist as such.
Not as an artist. What if Cardi comes through and is like Lowski?
Then of course, no, I can.
Okay.
No, listen, I don't think past the age of 23. It's not that I won't be releasing my own music, but I'll have, of course, features and I'll send out work. But I don't want to release on my page no more after like 23, 25. Yeah, after that peak, I don't mind working with people. I just can't drop it.
You can't drop.
I don't want to. It wouldn't be preferred. Yeah.
Okay. So the catalog will make sure it's strong, and then after that
I'm done.
Something else.
Yeah. No, definitely. Like, for real though, I want to also try do some DJing. Before I finish, one thing I want to do is DJ a set, multiple sets, while performing.
What?
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
That would be crazy. Imagine now, like after performing a song, now I transition to the next song, running back to the coming out. I definitely, I want to DJ my own set at one point. Definitely.
Nice. I feel like that will happen eventually for you, bruh. And I want to know about Michael Tui, because I saw you worked with them last year.
Yeah.
Are you gonna still work with them?
We do have a lot of crazy songs. Actually, he just hit me up. He's gonna be back soon from Barcelona. Okay. So yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna work with him. He's crazy. I was even shocked when he sent me some work. I was like, yo, you can make these type of beats too? He makes a little bit of everything, and it's cool. It's cool. Since I also started learning how to produce, so now he sends me the zip, and then I work on the beats actually myself. Yeah.
There's a nice synergy between you.
Yeah, definitely. He's dope, bro. Very cool.
Oh wait, and I wanna wrap it up soon, yeah? But I saw your verse and I listened to it, #1 ranked with Azarati.
Yeah.
Ha, I loved it, bro. Like, there you tell niggas that they better not test you because you're crazy. Are you crazy, my nigga?
I know, me and my catalog is too crazy. Yeah. It's too crazy. I would know, like, it's actually insane. I would say my unreleased is too. It's too far gone. Yeah. I could really go head to head with a lot of niggas. Besides on the ground, like I could, like. Yeah, no, it's crazy music. I really love the music I make.
Thank you, bro. I also love the music that you make. That's why we have you here at the Swisher Show, bro. I want to know what is next for you now, because you're dropping 8th July. Are you dropping with the music video, or how's the rollout looking like?
Rollout's looking nice. You know, right now we're trying to also shoot the trailer soon, get it out, and yeah, I'm gonna drop a couple music videos. We're trying to at least have 3 or 4 done by the time it drops. So yeah, half of it done.
Half of it,
yeah.
And Desire, the single that you dropped in the beginning of the year, it won't be a part of.
No. That was just to end of 2024. Desire was really, that song is crazy too. I also love that song. I think that song also took me like 2-3 days. I don't know what's up with me and Dollarcino beats taking so long, but I always find so many flows on it. It's crazy, so
chemistry now.
Yeah, it's very lovely actually. It's crazy songs whenever I'm working with him. I think him, Rage, Variety, V8. There's a lot of producers out there that I actually love working with. Ewan's crazy. Ewan's actually a great example of the person that can make your template come to life. Like when you give him an image, he can put it into a beat perfectly.
Like you give him a picture of what you like your song to sound like or look like.
Yeah, instead of saying that, like I'll say like I would make a rough version of a beat, very rough. Like I just laid down a melody, and then he knows what I want. So with that melody, he elevates it. He even makes it crazier. You see, so it's like a rookie and a professional. You see, like I'm the rookie, and then after he's like, okay, I see what you want. Then let's take it up a notch. So he does it perfectly. He's the best at doing that. Actually, I love working with him.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
There's no problem.
Who would you like at the Swisher Show? Now we've had Babylowsk1. Any other artists, like 3 maybe, that you'd like here next?
If I could think of 3, there's one Helmet Lankeo, Twin Smoke. Who else I could think of? I would say I'm like Twin Smoke. That's the
Twin
two I
Smoke.
can think of right now.
Who's Twin Smoke, brother?
Twin Smoke's he's a crazy artist. I don't know how to describe him to you, but he has this other American touch to his music.
Oh,
yeah,
right. He's South African though.
Yeah, he's South African. But it confuses me even when he's talking. I get confused. I'm like, this guy. But he's very crazy. He's a very crazy guy, and I love the thing that he does. His music's very crazy. I think he's one of the ones that I listen to in the underground besides myself, and I don't listen to much music. Yeah, so
you don't listen to music at all?
Not at all.
At all, like.
If you could check my monthly, most of the times like 200 minutes, 100 minutes on all artists, like across everything.
Who do you listen to the most if you had to pick?
The most? Depends on the job, on that month. But this, I'd say last month and this month has been a whole lot of Cooper. Yeah.
Cooper,
and last month was actually Jay. Actually, it was Jay number one. Then this month it's Cooper. Yeah, but I've been the most listened artist, I would say, is this other guy called 1300 Saints and 9 Vicious. Okay. Those are the two I always listen to. I don't know why.
9 Vicious from the States.
Yeah. I listen to them a lot. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just something. I like the energy.
Shout out. I like Machiavelli Cloud Dreams from 9
Yeah, Machiavelli and Cloud Demons too much. That's really, that's me too. I feel that, yeah.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you joining the Swisher
No
Show.
problem.
We had Babylowsk1 who's preparing to drop his EP project? What do we call it?
PEP, man. It's a long play EP.
A long play EP.
That's what we're calling it.
And it's 8 tracks, and we haven't heard the features, but we'll be there when it drops on the 8th of July on your birthday. You're gonna be turning how old on the 8th of July?
I don't know. Maybe 25.
Maybe 25.
Maybe 30. I don't know.
30,
I don't know. Maybe 15. I don't know.
Hey,
we never know.
We don't know. Maybe we stopping being a teenager.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Man, thank you, bro. And appreciate the viewers who are watching and subscribing and liking. Please let me know who do you want next year on the seat. We had Babylowsk1, and probably we'll have anyone that you want if you leave a comment there. I love and leave you. Bye!